Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought today it would be fun to do a little get to know me video. I've been more involved with some other channels and doing live streams and getting to know more of you, and I've had a lot of people ask me questions, so I've written some of them down, just things that people have asked me. You probably hear my dog, she just ate. So I wrote down some things that people have asked me, along with some other things that I thought people might just be curious about. So that's what we're going to do today. If that sounds interesting, stick around. But before we get started, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to have you. If you are not new, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you're still subscribed, and make sure you turn your notification bell on so that you get alerted when I post new videos. And we're just going to jump into the question. Okay, so I'm a little bit older, so I have a piece of paper. I don't have my notes on my phone like most people do. So I'm just going to start going down the list, and I'm just going to read some questions. The first thing I thought that I would just say, because in the time that I've been on YouTube, my full name is Alexandra Alexis. That's my first and my middle name, but I go by Alex, like out in the real world. And I don't know that I've ever told anybody that, all the people that I've become friends with and stuff on YouTube. So I go by Alex. You are welcome to call me Alexandra still if you want to. If you want to call me Alex, I've had people call me Al, but yeah, out in the real world, I go by Alex. So I just thought I would share that, because I don't think I've ever said that on all of the videos that I posted. I will be 35 in like 2 weeks. My birthday is November 6th. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a stylist or hairdresser, whatever terminology you want to use. I do hair. I work at Supercuts. I live in Arizona, so yeah, I work at the Supercuts here in town. And yeah, there's only 3 of us. We're short staffed, so I've been working long hours, but I do love it. I like it a lot. I think the 17th marked 2 years from the time I started school. So I've been doing hair for 2 years. I have 2 children. Chloe will be 13 in December, and then Diana will be 2 in February. So those are the 2 girls when I've talked about my kids. I've mentioned Mike. I refer to him as my husband. We've been together for 3 years. Technically, we're not married, but we've been together for 3 years. We have a house together. We have vehicles together. We have a child together. I feel like when you reach a point where you have bills, like the marriage license is the only thing that we don't have. So I refer to him as my husband, but Mike and I will be 3 years in January. He's going to be turning 30. He shares the birthday with the baby. So they are both February 18th. They're both Aquariuses, so they have the same birthday. She was born on his birthday. He's a truck driver. He does long hauls. He does large equipment. So he's a flatbed driver, not a box driver. But yeah, he's gone a lot. So generally, if there's a gap in filming for me, he's home, because I film in the bedroom. And it's just easier. When he is home, I try to either film in the afternoon, or I just have a bunch of movies. So you'll see me upload a ton all at once right before he gets home, or if I just have a lot of free time, I'll upload more. But generally, if there's a gap in uploads, it's when he's here, or like work's been crazy. But I have mentioned the military. His dad was in the Marine Corps, so his dad is retired. And since his dad is retired, his dad primarily watches the baby. His sister is also home, so she's been watching her this week because he's been sick. So those are the people that watch the baby, because I do work full time and he's on the road. I wrote down, why do I do YouTube? I started doing YouTube as a hobby, just something to do. I enjoyed watching videos, so I thought one day, it would be fun to start making videos too. And I still enjoy it. It's still a hobby. I don't make any money off of YouTube. But it gives me something to do in the evenings. I just enjoy it. I genuinely just like to make videos. So that's like, I started doing the movie review videos just because I like making those kinds of videos. I like doing makeup videos. I love horror movies, 80 movies. So I've been trying to incorporate things that I like in my channel because I just generally like doing it. So in the evening after the baby goes to bed, because I am here by myself, I generally film videos. So it's a hobby. My favorite color is pink and black. Those are my two favorite colors. Favorite makeup item would be eyeshadow palettes are probably my favorite makeup items. And I just realized I forgot to count my palettes because I'm going to tell you what the current number is. So I'll be right back. I counted. Currently, as of right now, I have 99. So I have not hit 100 yet. And I have given a couple of them away. No, I missed one. So I do have an even 100 because there was one straight ahead of me. So that, but eyeshadow palettes are my favorite thing. So I have a hard time getting rid of them. My favorite videos right now to film are still probably the movie review videos. They're probably one of my lower view count ones, but I generally just enjoy doing them. I like talking about films and I like doing eye looks that correspond with the films. I have one collab video that I filmed that should be up at the end of the month with another channel that's going to be a movie review, and then I have one other channel that wants to do one also. So I'm very excited that there are people that like those videos because I do generally enjoy those a lot. My two favorite genres are 80s and horror. So those are the movies that I generally review. I've tried to keep it to horror, but I have done some 80s movies too, just because I genuinely, goodness gracious, genuinely like them. And I did write down top 5 favorite movies that come to mind. Lost Boys and Nightbreed. Better Off Dead is a comedy with John Cusack. If you've never seen it, you need to watch it. Pretty in Pink and Boondock Saints are probably, like, when I wrote this list, those were the top 5 movies. But like The Burbs is a favorite movie of mine. Goonies, Stand By Me, Back to the Future. Those are probably top of the list. The original Nightmare on Elm Street, the original Halloween. Dead Silence is one of my favorite horror movies. Trying to think. Like, those are ones that come to mind. My favorite things, I love unicorns and fairies, and I also like bats and skulls and tombstones. So those are the two facets of my personality. And we have one dog. Her name is Aspen. She is a husky. You probably saw her at the beginning of the video, and if you get motion sickness, turn away, because Aspen, there is Aspen. There is our husky. We have had her for 2 months. We got her from the pound. We adopted her because we lost our other puppies. One had to be put down, and the other, there was an accident. She got hit by a car, so we adopted this baby. So she's a pretty girl. She's just a loud eater. I bring her food bowl in here. The baby generally goes to bed around this time, which it's around 7. So I bring her food in. But yeah, those are just, like I said, questions that I thought maybe people would like to know. And also other ones are people have asked me recently. So if you have any other questions, definitely leave me those comments down below and I will answer them for you. I love getting to know you guys. I've made a lot of really awesome new friends recently on YouTube. So I want to thank you all for your support. And yeah, make sure you are subscribed. Leave me your comments down below. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.